Jnanasya Shaktihi Buddhaiha Prakasham. Alliance University, founded on the belief that the strength of knowledge is the light to wisdom, is a sanctum of higher learning. The university's philosophy and culture exudes unwavering commitment to quality and excellence. Alliance University and its flagship school, the Alliance School of Business, have been consistently ranked among the best in the country.
The administrative block at the central campus of Alliance University houses all its administrative offices and is a focal point of all the student activities. The dome of this building signifies the university's power bank of knowledge and the pillars its strength.
Our campus is breathtaking and not just the first time when you come to this place. The purpose of its magnificence is met with creating an environment that helps us to focus on our goals. Keen detailing like amphitheater style We don't just learn from the books that are prescribed at our library, we gain hands-on learning from these business gurus themselves.
Libraries in the 21st century mean literature that students can access physically as well as digitally. At Alliance, we have a wide range of books, journals, periodicals, e-books, e-journals, reference books, faculty publications, databases, and many more rich resources that aid us in our quest for knowledge. Needless to say, our faculty publications are very popular. They have had their research published and prescribed globally.
Classrooms inspire us and labs challenge us here at Alliance, the host of world-class laboratories, from computer labs to VLSI, design and machine shops here are equipped with amenities to bring out the best in you. You can experiment, innovate, create, and put in new ideas to work. Not just engineering graduates, Alliance creates engineers of the future.
The legal industry today looks for attorney graduates who have had abundant practical exposure. Alliance regular moot court session allows us to keep our minds sharp with live cases and discussion. Every moot court session runs with the goal of preparing us for national and international moot court competitions that we constantly participate in.
The best thing about Alliance University is its diversity of students from different places in India and abroad. It also makes it more interesting and fun place to study as you get to know, interact, and make more friends with students from all over the globe. It makes you more sensitive to different cultures, tastes, and ways. You emerge as a more mature and a better person.
Namaskaram. Alliance University is one of the very few universities to offer certified courses in Bharatanatyam and Kuchipudi, attracting students worldwide. The ability to express your art is as essential as breathing to life. At Alliance, performing arts is one of the unique features that can go a long way in helping you to bring out the best in you.
The Hall of Residence at Alliance are home away from home. We have many facilities like air-conditioned rooms, game and activity areas, chill-out zones, reading zones, and much more. But what we actually get in this beautiful and secure environment are life skills at their purest forms. We make friends for life at Alliance.
The Alliance Bookstore has great collections of academic books, novels, autobiographies, gift items, and much more. The Alliance Pride Store displays many branded merchandise for the students to carry as memoirs of their alma mater.
Alliance's hospitality caters wonderfully to the nationally and culturally diverse student body, with the food court, cafeteria and bakery providing a wide range of cuisine choices. All our palate needs are met right here at the campus.
The departmental stores at Alliance is a wonderful providence to take care of one's daily essentials.
Alliance believes in a healthy body just as much as it does believe in a healthy mind. The fully equipped gymnasium for fitness, weight training, aerobics and the yoga centers cater to all my workout needs. We also have in-house trainers who monitor each routine scientifically.
I speak from a man when I say music is like the air that we breathe. On campus, where we learn to be great managers, engineers, lawyers, leaders, music is what binds us together. Alliance gave our passion a platform. Alliance Pulse rules the stage every time we play.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. May I have your kind attention, please? Our program will start in about a minute. Online faculty development. Fluid dynamics by fluid in the inaugural ceremony of the FDP. Dr. Reba, reputed
Dr. Reba, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I was not able to
Dr.
hear.
I suppose our host who is introducing the network is not good.
Not proper. Yeah.
Not proper. My request is that we quickly fix that, and you're expected to have good bandwidth.
Yeah,
right.
Sure.
So can someone take that over, or can we?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, please.
Am I audible now?
Yes.
Shall I continue?
Yes. Mr. Bharti, your network is not so strong, but please continue.
Okay, sir. Sorry for the inconvenience.
Yeah, it would be
Dear
nice
members.
if you fix that. Right.
I am Professor Bharti, and on behalf of Alliance College of Engineering and Design, Alliance University, I would like to welcome all of you for our very first ATAL online faculty development program on advancements in computational fluid dynamics using Fluidine. It is our true privilege to have all the dignitaries with us today. We are now ready to begin the inaugural ceremony of the FDP. Dr. Reba Kora holds a PhD degree from Anna University, Chennai, with specialization in signal processing and VLSI design. She has about 75 research publications to her credit in reputed international journals and conference proceedings. She has authored 5 books pertaining to electronics engineering. She has produced 10 PhDs so far. May I request our beloved Professor and Interim Dean, Alliance College of Engineering and Design, Dr. Reba Kora, to deliver welcome address.
Thank you, Professor Bharti. Happy morning to all. Respected Pro-Chancellor, Alliance University, Mr. Abhay, Vice Chancellor, Dr. Anubha Singh in her absentia, Pro-Vice Chancellor, Academics and Research, Dr. Ray Titus, Guest of Honor, Mr. Arun Muthi, Director Technical, Fluidine Private Limited, Registrar, Alliance University, Dr. Nivedita Mishra, heads of various schools and departments, and dear participants from across India, greetings to you all. AICTE established ATAL Academy with the main objective to plan and help in imparting quality technical education in the country and to support technical institutions in fostering research, innovation, and entrepreneurship through training in various emerging areas. Since its inception in 2019, ATAL, the AICTE's Teaching and Learning Academy, is doing a great job in manifesting its vision through faculty development programs in emerging and futuristic technologies. Alliance College of Engineering and Design, Alliance University, is grateful to AICTE and ATAL Academy for this opportunity to organize the AICTE-sponsored ATAL FDP on advancements in computational fluid dynamics using Fluidine. Computational fluid dynamics is widely used in varieties of industries and disciplines such as automotive, aerospace, power generation, medical research, petroleum exploration, chemical manufacturing, to name a few. Since use of CFD leads to reduction in the cost of process development and production, a lot of industrial researches are happening in this field, and academic research finds great scope. Our association with Fluidine started in 2015, and since then, the exposure of our students and faculty to Fluidine tool has helped them a lot in placement front and research front respectively. Before I get into the responsibility vested on me to render welcome speech, I take this opportunity to appreciate and congratulate the HOD and his team, Department of Aerospace Engineering, and especially to the FDP coordinator, Professor Jisa, for planning and organizing the entire FDP in the most efficient manner. I also take the opportunity to congratulate all the registrants and appreciate you to utilize your time productively, even during this pandemic. I'm sure that this learning will open up new opportunities in your career. It is my pleasure to welcome the Pro-Chancellor, Alliance University, Mr. AICTE, to this inaugural function. A young and vibrant personality who is the backbone of all strategic decision-making of our university, is a tank of energy and zeal. Despite his busy schedule, he managed to be with us today to preside over this function. On behalf of Alliance College of Engineering and Design, I wholeheartedly welcome you, sir, to this event. Dr. Ray Titus, Pro-Vice Chancellor, Academics and Research, is a versatile personality who is the master brain behind all our academic programs. It is my pleasure to welcome you, sir, to this program.
Thank you, ma'am.
Mr. Arun Murthy, Director Technical Fluidine, is considered as an Alliance family member due to his strong association with us since many years. It is my privilege to welcome Mr. Arun to this function. With all pleasure, I welcome Dr. Nivedita Mishra, Registrar, Alliance University, officers of the university, deans, heads of departments, faculties, and Team Fluidine to this program. Last but the most important, I welcome all the participating faculties and research scholars from far and wide across the country to the inaugural function of this AICTE-sponsored ATAL. I wish a great learning to all the participants and thank each one of you. Once again, I welcome you all. Have a great day ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for the kind address. Mr. Abhay completed his BTech in Information Technology from prestigious NIT Karnataka. He holds an MBA from University of Michigan, USA. Mr. Abhay is extremely passionate about emerging technologies and has been one of key pillars in promoting academic digitization at Alliance University. Now, may I request the Honorable Pro-Chancellor, Mr. AICTE, to deliver the presidential address for the event.
Thank you, Professor Bharti. Pro-Vice Chancellor, Dr. Ray, Dean, Dr. Reba, Director Technical, Mr. Arun Murthy, Professor Dr. Nivedita Mishra, Registrar, Professor Geesa, and Professor Velu Murugarajan, all faculty members of College of Engineering and Design, all participants. Thank you for giving me this opportunity and a very good morning to all of you. Firstly, I would like to congratulate Alliance College of Engineering and Design and thank All India Council for Technical Education and our technical partner Fluidine for the faculty development program today. It is remarkable to witness such good participation across states. And I'm confident that this FDP will add greater value to each of the participants and enrich their career trajectories. Computational fluid dynamics, CFD, is widely used in universally accepted procedures in various academia and industrial sectors, as you're all aware. Through this FDP, participants will be able to gain knowledge on various multidisciplinary aspects in CFD. In this FDP, the CFD tool that is being used is Fluidine. Having stated this, I'd like to share some insights on the changing landscape of engineering education in India. Having established the first engineering training center way back in 1847, India has come a long way. Now with over 16 IITs, 31 NITs, and 23 triple ITs and other institutions, India is currently producing over 1.5 million engineering graduates each year, with the number of graduates only increasing year on year. So this being said, there seemingly is a large gap between industry expectations and the academic curricula when it comes to engineering particularly. For example, just to take artificial intelligence, you have about just 2.5% of engineers who are skilled in AI and its fundamentals, which is in fact currently is the most sought after skills that is required. Over the recent few years, with several unprecedented changes in industries, emerging globalization, and enhanced competencies, engineers are not just required to have technical expertise. As an engineer, I'm telling you this, they're not just required to have technical expertise, but an equal adaptness in creativity, innovation, problem solving. Engineering solutions need to sync with business optimization, and this is going to, in fact, intensify as we grow forward. There is no longer just enough to be, your design to be superlative. It is equally critical for the ownership of the design's application to the overall success of the implementation or that of the organization. Irrespective of the engineering discipline, let me tell you, engineering departments will have to work very closely with production, purchase to ensure the go-to market time is minimized and the overall effectiveness is increased. I'm saying this because it is important for engineers to know this. Educational institutions like Alliance, for example, play a major role. While Alliance College of Engineering and Design is among the top 200 engineering institutes according to NIRF, we are constantly applying principles of design thinking, continuous innovation to better the curricula and make the academic journey of students strong in fundamentals, coupled with applied learning of skills through real-time projects, academic tours. For example, we have this ATAL tunnel tour that we had, and it's an engineering marvel in itself. And finally, collaborate closely with industries to reduce the skill gaps. There is equal emphasis going on soft skills, as we definitely foresee engineering graduates or engineers occupying key roles and positions in large conglomerates in time to come. Well, this being said, I'd like to take this opportunity to encourage all those who wish to pursue engineering and to do it with great confidence. The country needs you, and so does the world at large. Also, we congratulate Fluidin for their outstanding work in this said domain. We wish them all the very best. Lastly, let me wish all the participants the very best again, and I'm confident that this faculty development program will add immense value to all of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for your kind address. I'm Hari Prasad. I'll be hosting from now on. Dr. Ray Titus holds MBA from International Management Institute, Belgium, and he was awarded a doctorate in business administration from SMC University, Switzerland. Dr. Ray has been awarded with certified Six Sigma Green Belt by KPMG. Dr. Ray's business articles and expert comments have featured in leading Indian and global media, publications, and his blog, Buyer Behavior, has been featured among leading business blogs. Dr. Ray Titus is our Pro-Chancellor for Academics and Research. I request Dr. Ray Titus to deliver inaugural and facilitation address to the gathering.
Thank you, Professor Hari Prasad. Once again, welcome to everybody who's here. I know that the 5 days that all of you are going to spend, the participants are going to spend, is going to be having an immense takeaway on you. But before you step into the territory of CFD, its applications, both theoretical and in terms of engineering context, business context, I want to place on record our heartfelt gratitude to a lot of people that has enabled this 5-day FDP to come into place, and we're at the cusp of its execution. So I'm gonna spend some time expressing our heartfelt thanks. But before I do that, I just wanted to take a few minutes to tell you that our endeavor at Alliance University and at the College of Engineering and Design is to use collaborative arrangements that we have with industry, and especially an extremely valued partner like Fluidigm, to ensure that our students get the best of learning, that they are skilled in the best manner possible. But we know that our focus at the university, at Alliance University, as an institution of excellence at the college and at the College of Engineering and Design, is to go beyond that and to look at the learning community as part of an ecosystem, to ensure that competency enhancement extends to faculty community. And that is how these collaborative arrangements have been put in place. And like I said earlier, Fluidigm is a valued partner in this. We know the contributions that they made to us as an institution of excellence. And we believe that these arrangements that translate into FDP programs or consulting projects or whatever, ensure that students are skilled, faculty competencies are enhanced, and together as a community, we can tackle the greatest challenges that we face as a nation, as a great nation, and not just as a great nation, as a world. There are so many pressing challenges that we face, and we believe the solutions to this lie through this strong collaborative arrangement between academia and industry. And that is where Alliance University values this partnership with Fluidigm, and we're happy that it is now translated into an FDP program that we believe will have immense takeaways for all faculty participants. Now coming to me expressing my heartfelt thanks, let me first start off, of course, by thanking AICTE for sponsoring this ATAL FDP. We truly value their support in this case. I'm going to start with the senior administrators at the university, and first, Mr. Abhay Chebbi, our pro-chancellor. I would like to call him as a technopreneur and a technocrat. And I think that's I don't know if I can call it a lethal combination, but it's an amazing combination that ensures that his support is always available for initiatives that are in great demand for the kind of world that we live in. I mean, we know that COVID has taught us that challenges can come from out of the blue and it can turn everything topsy-turvy. And to have the support of the Pro-Chancellor and to have a culture fostered at Alliance University as an institution of excellence is truly something that we value, something that we cherish. So thank you, Mr. Abhay, as the Pro-Chancellor of Alliance University. I want to also acknowledge the presence of Dr. Nivedita, our registrar, who's always been a pillar of support in any initiatives that we take at the university, at the College of Engineering Design. Dr. Reba, thank you for your leadership. Thank you so much for leading from the front and ensuring that your support is always there for initiatives at the College of Engineering and Design. Before I get to my colleagues at Alliance University at the College of Engineering and Design, let me thank Fluidigm. Thank you for this partnership. Like I said earlier, we truly value this. And so I'm gonna thank each one of you who's going to be a resource person during these 5 days. Mr. Arun, Dr. Chenthil, Dr. Anil, Mr. Subhash, Mr. Krishna Prasad, Mr. Sailesh, and Mr. Stephen. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for your contributions. I know I probably am repeating this again, but we truly value this partnership that we have with you, and we believe that we are part of a community that's trying to not just skill but also contribute to solutions that can help build a better world, a better country. So thank you. I want to take this opportunity to thank our resource people from the College of Engineering and Design, Professor Vel Murugarajan and Dr. Sasmita. In addition to that, we have a dynamic team at the aerospace department. So I want to thank Professor Jisa, Professor Hari Prasad, and Professor Yadukrishan. I know that there's a lot of work that's gone behind conceptualizing this program, to getting the support of the AICTE, to doing all that is necessary to bring it to this point, which is the cusp of the start of the FDP. So thank you to all of them, and thank you to all the professors at the College of Engineering and Design. And finally, To all the participants, thank you for being here. We appreciate the fact that you have taken the time to be here to enhance your competencies in the area of CFD and its applications, because we know that in the end, as teacher learners, we go out there and impact young minds. We help them skill themselves and take those skills to the world outside, so that they can, along with us, in a collaborative effort, truly solve the greatest challenges that face us in the 21st century. So thank you all participants for being here, and I want to wish you an exhilarating, enriching learning experience in the next 5 days. And of course, finally, I want to tell you that I hope all of you are keeping safe, and we wish you from the university, the best of health and happiness. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Arun Murthy completed his post-graduation in mechanical engineering with specialization in combustion and propulsion from IIT Madras. He has more than 30 years of industry experience. His area of expertise includes CFD, heat transfer, numerical methods, parallel solvers, atmospheric flows. Now, may I request Mr. Arun Murthy, Director, Technical Fluidine Consultancy Private Limited, to present a keynote address to the virtual gathering.
Good morning, everyone. Hope you are all doing fine. First of all, I would like to thank AICTE for facilitating this faculty development program being organized by Alliance University. We value our partnership with Alliance University very much. So I'd like to personally thank Mr. Chebi, Pro-Chancellor, Dr. Titus, Professor Hari Prasad, Professor Velmugarajan, Professor Riba, and all the other esteemed faculty of Alliance University with whom we have worked very closely, and we feel that this partnership will take both of us to great lengths. I'm going to introduce our company later in detail, but may I tell that CFD these days is a very valuable tool in engineering design, in engineering operations, as well as in managing the risks or hazards in general engineering industries. So it has become very valuable and very useful tool, and it is becoming very popular now across all the sectors. You name any sector of industry, people use the CFD heavily there these days. So I believe that with CFD as a key tool for all these industries, this seminar will help the participants to gain in advanced applications where CFD can be used across various sectors like nuclear, aerospace, defense, electromagnetics, ventilation, explosion, atmospheric dispersion and pollution, and so many other advanced topics. So I'm sure that all of you will gain highly in this program spread over 5 days. I thank again Alliance University and its faculty for facilitating this program jointly. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, sir. Professor Jisa GS completed her post-graduation in aerospace engineering with specialization in avionics. Her area of interest includes advanced sensor technologies, smart sensors, and wireless communication, networking of sensor system in launch vehicles and satellites. May I request Professor Jisa GS, ATAL FDP coordinator from Department of Aerospace Engineering, Alliance University, to give a brief introduction about the FDP and agenda of the complete program. Professor Jisa, you have to unmute. Please unmute.
A very good morning to all. First, I give every glory and honor to the Lord Almighty, who has made possible such a fortunate occasion. Indeed, it's my privilege to have the gracious presence of the Honorable Pro-Chancellor of Alliance University, Mr. Abhay Chebi, Pro-Vice Chancellor, Academics and Research, Dr. Ray Titus, Dean, Alliance College of Engineering and Design, Dr. Reba Kora, Director Technical Fluidine Consultancy Private Limited, Mr. Arun Murthy, Registrar, Alliance University, Dr. Nivedita Mishra, and Head, Department of Aerospace Engineering, Professor K. Vel Murugarajan. I would now take this prospect to brief about the FDP. About session timings, the AICTE-sponsored ATAL FDP is a 5-day virtual program with a lot of 14 sessions, total of 14 sessions, beginning with the inaugural session and ending with the validatory or feedback session, which is the last and 15th. Every day there will be 3 2-hour sessions. The first commencing from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m., the second session from 11 a.m. to 1:15 p.m., and the third from 2:15 p.m. to 4:15 p.m. There will be 10 technical talks and 4 hands-on training delivered by both academic and industrial experts. The participants are encouraged to post their questions and doubts in the chat box at the end of each session. As the time is limited and the participants are more in number, all the questions may not be answered during conduction of the hands-on training, but will be made sure that they are addressed after the completion of the program through mail. Also, the recorded sessions will be shared with you without any fail for further practice. During hands-on training, participants are encouraged to use the software for the respective session. About CFD and software tool. Computational fluid dynamics, that is CFD, has become a widely used and universally accepted procedure in many academic and industrial sectors. The CFD tool used in the FDP is FluidDyn. It's a simulation software in computational fluid dynamics and multiphysics for the design and optimization of industrial processes, as well as numerical solutions for the assessment and reduction of environmental impacts and industrial hazards. This FDP offers excellent guidance not only on how to use CFD software, but also the theoretical background required for CFD. About participants, 200 participants designated as faculty, PG, and research scholars from many disciplines such as aerospace engineering, mechanical engineering, civil, applied mathematics, physics, automobile engineering, chemical engineering, energy engineering, and water resource engineering are among the attendees. The goal of the FDP is to cover wide areas of multidisciplinary topics in CFD. About assessment and feedback. A 1-hour assessment session shall be conducted at the end of the program. The certificates shall be issued to those participants who are registered on ATAL portal and attend the program with minimum 80% attendance and score minimum 60% marks in the test. The participants are requested to mandatorily provide the feedback through ATAL portal available on their login and are required to share the feedback in MS forms provided by the university at the end of each day. Also, the respected faculty will be provided an opportunity to voluntarily come forward to share in person their valuable comments and suggestions regarding the FDP during the validity section. Any official communication can be made through the email ID, which is already sent to you in the FDP confirmation mail. With this, I wind up briefing about the program and wish all the success for the FDP. Thank you all.
Thank you, Professor Disa. Now may I request Professor K. Vel Murugarajan, our head of the department, Aerospace Engineering, Alliance University, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Thank you, Hari. Hari, I think I'm audible.
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Yeah. Good morning to one and all gathering virtually here today. This is Professor Vel Murugarajan. Welcome you all one more time to this inauguration of AICTE-sponsored FDP advancements in CFD, computational fluid dynamics, using FluidDyn. Now, every remembrance is in my mind as a flashback. The day one, the coordinators started thinking with an idea, gave the final shape, sending the proposal, then in between little forgetting about it. One fine morning got the approval, sharing it to each other, 200 participants, mails, links, online platforms, resource persons, invitation, etc., etc. Glorious flashback, the very good example for teamwork. So now it is a time to show our gratitude to everyone for the success of this initiation. Alliance management, always encouraging and motivating its various schools and departments by giving their 100% support to carry out all our curricular, co-curricular, and extracurricular activities. Guidance and navigation is a very important area for the smooth operation of aircraft and spacecraft. Our Pro-Chancellor effectively doing that role in Alliance University to streamline our academic and administrative activities. First of all, my sincere and heartfelt thanks to our Pro-Chancellor, Mr. Abhay Chavi, for accepting our invitation to join with us in this inaugural ceremony and to deliver the presidential address. Thank you very much, sir. Perfect mission and vision in academic and research are the mantra of Alliance for its strong foundation and the success. The credit should go to our Pro-Vice Chancellor. My sincere and heartfelt thanks to our Pro-Vice Chancellor, Academics and Research, Dr. Ray Titus, to join with us today to deliver the inaugural and felicitation address. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Now this is the time to remember our Dean, Alliance College of Engineering and Design, guiding all our activities in the progressive direction, especially to encourage us in each and every stage of this FDP initiation. My sincere and heartfelt thanks to our Dean, ACD, Dr. Ribakora, to join with us today to deliver welcome address. Thank you, madam. Our MOU with Fluidine is a strong tie-up to strengthen our academic activities in the areas of training, internship, project, and placement. My sincere and heartfelt thanks to Mr. Arunmurthy, Director Technical Fluidine, to join with us today to deliver the keynote address and also for going to be the resource person for some of the sessions. Thank you, sir. Though later the program is fully framed and shaped by our team, the starting point is from our coordinator. I would like to thank our Professor Jisa, Department of Aerospace Engineering, for her initiation and to deliver the brief about this FDP. Thank you, Jisa. My sincere and heartfelt thanks to our Registrar, Dr. Niveda Misra, and the Dean, Alliance School of Law, Dr. Karan Gardner, for joining with us to this inaugural ceremony. My sincere and heartfelt thanks to all our resource persons of Fluidine, Mr. Subhash Sinde, Dr. Senthil Kumar, Mr. Stephen Lewis, Dr. Anil Kumar, Mr. Sailesh Kumar, Mr. Krishna Prasad Acharya, Mr. Gopala Krishnan, for joining our inauguration program. My sincere and heartfelt thanks to all the 200 participants from various educational and research institutions across India, first of all, to choose our program and to join with us today for this inaugural ceremony. Thank you very much. My sincere and heartfelt thanks to our IT desk, Accounts Department, Dean's Office, ACD, Pro-Vice Chancellor's Office, Vice Chancellor's Office, Pro-Chancellor's Office for their support to bring us to the successful launching stage. Finally, I would like to thank co-coordinators of this program, Professor Hari Prasad and Professor Yadhukrishnan, and also to our entire team, Professor Manjunath, Professor Vijayalakshmi Bharati, and Professor Abhinav Kumar. Now, I hope that ambient conditions are very good for the perfect takeoff of this faculty development program. One more time, thank you one and all. Thank you very much. Good day.
Thank you, sir. I once again thank all the university officers present here for the inaugural session. This is the end of the inaugural session. Now we will proceed with the session 1, an address by Mr. Arun Moti. The topic for the address is Introduction to Computational Fluid Dynamics. I request Mr. Arun Moti to take over to start the session.
Thank you, Professor Hari Prasad.